Alrighty, we have officially finished the Ascent. Just wrapped up the final mission. Unfortunately, was not able to do the final side quest. Missing one, but I have no clue where it is. So, honest thoughts and review. I think it's a decent game to check out in 2025. I think, honest opinion, I think it's a 7 out of 10. I don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's terrible. I think it does some things well, some things poorly. In terms of issues, cons, performance is one issue, and that's just regular game plus co-op. I tried doing co-op with a friend. Did not work well. I know there's a lot of reviews on Steam and other platforms where people have complained about the online connection, so definitely an issue if you're considering playing this with a friend. Some of the missions are pretty repetitive in that it's pretty much just mob waves. I feel like they could have been a little bit more creative. Classic fetch quests. I mean, I think every RPG has it, so you can't really ding them on that. Um, yeah, and I think those are kind of the biggest issues. And then loot. I think loot was done a little poorly. You don't get enough to really get. I think you through one playthrough you could only get 4 weapons if you were to allocate it perfectly. But the issue is for someone who doesn't know that, you're probably going to be spending points all over, like trying out all the guns, upgrading them, etc. And then it kind of screws you at the end when you really need it. So I think that's one of the issues. But I guess on their side, they're probably thinking that you have to do New Game Plus if you want other guns maxed out. So, yeah, they're good. I think the music's not bad. The setting's pretty cool. It is kind of the future cyberpunk. You can definitely see it has elements of cyberpunk, Mass Effect, and some other sci-fi games. It gives me, to be honest, for me, it kind of gives me the Shadowrun vibes. Berlin, the second game. I kind of feel like that game has somewhat of an influence here, but yeah, not bad. Decent shooter. I think the camera. Oh yeah, I think that's the biggest con is the camera's ass. This is probably one of the worst cameras in any game I've ever played. I think that's the biggest con. I should have said that at the beginning, but yeah, story's not that bad. It's somewhat interesting. I wouldn't say it's like crazy, but at least it's like okay, you're figuring out this corp. Pretty nonchalant. You do have to read a little bit if you want the lore. So I kind of went through it and didn't get into it, but yeah, overall 7 out of 10. If you have it on Game Pass, I'd say it's worth checking out. If you're buying it on Steam, console, 10-20 bucks I think is fair. Anything more than that is probably not worth it. I think for a lot of people it's a one and done, but if you have it on Game Pass, it's worth it. So that is pretty much it.